Why am I like this? Why am I like this?
Back to me screaming.
Another day.
Hello, it is the first day of second semester, which is spring semester of online school, and I'm like tired. It's 8:54 and I'm already late to class. I did not sleep properly last night. Like, I slept for maybe a good 3 hours. And then yeah, that's basically it. And I don't know how to log into my classes right now. It is 9:14 in the morning right now, and I currently have anatomy, and I really love this class because I have the same professor as last semester, and she was really awesome. So yeah, I'm just so self-conscious if I'm on mute. Like, I am on mute, but like I'm so scared, like sometimes they could hear me. I don't think they can because I'm on mute. Does that happen to anyone? So I just finished my first class of second semester, which was anatomy. It was a pretty interesting class because we learned about the reproductive system, which is kind of funny because my prof kept on cracking up jokes about the male reproductive system, which is really funny. I don't know, she chose to be a comedian this morning, which kind of made me feel better about myself because I am so tired, but she made me laugh, so that was pretty good. So yeah, I had that, and then at 1:30, which is like 2 hours away, I have a health and healing course, which is just like nursing skills, which I don't know what to expect because it's a new prof, so I don't know her, but a lot of people said she's really good. And all we had to do for that class before like we go to class, like they always give us like pre-coursework to do, and she just said to watch a lot of the skill videos, which I already did last night, and they were just on vital signs, how to take blood pressure, how to dress a patient. It's just like common sense kind of skills, which I already learned last semester, so I don't really need to check on those, but I already watched those videos. So for the remaining time right now, since it's 10:55 right now, I'm just going to take a shower, probably eat lunch, and just chill until 1:30 starts. It's currently 1:31, and my second class, which is my nursing skills health class, started a minute ago, and I'm just logging on. 1:30 to 5:20? Girl, nobody is staying till 5:20. It is currently 2:52, and my prof let us go early right now, so I just finished my health assessment course, and I think that was a really like interesting course to learn because it's really more based on the clinical side of nursing, which is literally like hands-on nursing, like interacting with patients and what to do in an assessment. And I really like that part because that's literally what nursing is, because all I've been doing for the past semester, even last semester, was learning just nursing theories, which honestly, yeah, like they're important, but the most like crucial part of nursing is how to do like the assessment part. And so this course was really like interesting to learn, and the prof was so nice. She was really engaging with the students, which I love about professors, and during this kind of time there are two different types of teachers. I just need to rant about this real quick. There are two different types of teachers during this pandemic, and I don't care what major you're in because it's literally like universal. It happens to everyone. You know these kind of teachers. There are teachers who take this pandemic as a way for them to be lazy, and then some teachers take this pandemic as a way to benefit their teaching and instill knowledge despite the barrier of students being like not in the class, right? And so the profs I've had this semester, well, I've only had 2 classes, so I can't really like say much because I have other teachers to do for the next days, but a lot of my profs are really engaging. Like, they really want the students to learn. They're not lazy. But definitely last semester I did have teachers who were really lazy and didn't care, which did not benefit me in the end. I had this prof, I don't know if I complained about it in my nursing or life in a nursing student video, but I complained numerous times about this one prof, and she could not teach for the life of her. She was really rude, and I ended up passing the class and doing like overall like well better than I expected, but that's because I had to work like 100 times harder than I actually have to work for usually with any kind of teacher. Like this teacher was just hard. Like, she was just rude. She didn't know how to teach, and that's what made the course hard. But eventually, like, I had to work harder than I usually do to get the mark that I needed. And even though I didn't end up with the mark I want, I still passed with like a proper grade, which was like a B+, which I don't even care at this point. I have the whole day to spare right now because it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm planning on to just chill right now because I don't really have anything to do, because everything was just more intro stuff, and the things that they assigned I already did. That's me being a really good student. But yeah. So before I end this video, I want to touch upon my last nursing video, which was a week in the life of a nursing student online edition. I show clips of me studying and how I study and my study habits, and I just want to give an update on how that video went and how my first semester went. So my first semester, it was okay. It was my first year into my major of nursing, and you know, the first year is always hard, I'm not gonna lie. The first semester definitely, because you're just introduced to new concepts. So I am not gonna lie, I struggled. Everyone struggles in everything when they're learning, right? So obviously, yeah, I did have my battles during my first semester. As you can see, I was really stressed, and looking back at that now, nothing has really changed. I'm still stressed, but basically I ended up with good grades, way better than I expected. I underestimate myself a lot. I always tell myself the worst things, but I end up doing better than what I think. So in that clip in the video, there's a clip of me studying, and I say like, oh, I'm studying for an upcoming test on Monday, preparing to study for my nursing test, which is on Monday. I feel like I should share what I got from that test or slash exam I was studying for, because I think it will help you guys with studying, because I ended up scoring a 92 on that nursing test, which is absolutely insane, because I did not expect that. Like, it was kind of picking the most correct answer, and I ended up scoring a 92 on it. And it's crazy to me because in that video I was just showing you how I studied, and I wasn't really thinking like, oh, I'm gonna do well on it. I was just showing you how to study, and by those study habits and by those study skills that I was showing in that video, I ended up scoring a 92 on that test. So I feel like that does tell me something, that what I'm doing and how I'm studying is good, and it is really beneficial, and it is helping me. So if you guys want, just check out that video, check how I studied, adapt those into your study habits, but just remember, everyone studies differently. But I just feel like telling how I scored on that test would just kind of give you a point of view, like, oh, how am I doing in terms of my studying and how it has benefited me in the long run. So basically, yeah, I ended up doing well, better than I expected. A 92 in nursing is absolutely insane, and to score that on a test or slash exam, because my tests are usually weighted like an exam, it was amazing. So I give props to myself. And so yeah, that's how my first semester went. And my second semester now, finished my 2 classes, so I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna end this video off right now, and that's it. So if you guys have any other suggestions or comments or questions, please comment them down below and I will try to answer them. So I will see you on my next video. Bye. I'm like running on 3 hours of sleep. This is what happens when you listen to Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo and you watch countless TikToks about that song. You stay up till 3 a.m. Don't do that. No. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. I'm gonna sleep. Bye! So, update from my last video. I did not even end up sleeping. I just went on my phone, TikTok, for the past 3 hours. Anyway, I've been informed by my peers, people in my nursing classes, that we do not have class tomorrow or Wednesday. So I basically have 2 days off, and I'm just gonna live my life for those next 2 days without suffering. So
I'm out of here.
I don't know, I just feel good about that. So I'm gonna end the video by... Look, I have a picture of Leo over there. Just ignore that clown, but yeah.